Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing really well. So today I'm going to be testing out SLEEK's new Copperplate collection. So this collection consists of like 2 makeup products, and they are these 2 things here. So the first thing here is their new Copperplate's highlighting palette, and this highlighting palette is like full of just powder highlights, because the last one they had like creams and powders, whereas this one's just all powders, which I'm absolutely loving. I love powder highlights a lot better than cream ones, to be honest. And then the other thing in the collection is the Matte Me Metallic Lip Cream in the shade Copperplate. So that's what that one looks like there. So I'm going to be swatching both of these on my face today. So yeah, if you want to see what these look like on, then let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, so again, this is what the Copperplate highlighting palette looks like. I really love the packaging. I think it's really pretty. So this is what the palette looks like inside. Really stunning shades in there, like full of kind of gold and rose gold shades, which I really do love on my cheeks. We get this really nice big mirror at the top there, which is good, and we get this little brush with the highlighter, but I don't know if I'm going to use that. Like, I'm not really into brushes like that, so I'm just going to use my own brushes. So yeah, really excited for these, and I'm going to swatch all of them on the back of my hand first. So I'm going to start with this kind of deeper kind of reddish tone here, which looks really gorgeous. I think this would actually be better on the eyes for me, because it's pretty dark. Like, as you can see, like, it's such a stunning shade. It's super pigmented as well. Like, I literally just sweep my finger in it a little bit, and that's like how much pigment came off. Like, they are so pigmented. And then the other one I'm going to swatch is this one here. So this is sort of like pink with kind of greeny gold kind of flexes in it there, so I'll swatch that one. Okay, so that one doesn't show up a lot on my hand there. Let me see. Yeah, like, you can see it better now. So that's what that one looks like just underneath that there. Hopefully you can see that there. It's really pretty. It's a bit more subtle, which I think will be great on my cheeks. And then the next shade I'm going to swatch is this shade at the bottom here, which is more of the kind of champagne-y kind of pink tone. Oh yeah, that is really pretty. Like, I like that. So that's what that one looks like there. Really gorgeous. Okay, and then the last shade I will swatch is this coppery gold shade at the bottom here. So that's what that one looks like just right there. That one as well is quite deep, but looks really pretty as well. I think that would be great on the eyes actually. So yeah, so there's a better look at them there. Okay, so I really want to use this shade just right here, like the second shade I swatched. It's the kind of pinky shade with like the flexes of gold in it there, just that one at the top there. I really want to use that, so that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to use this little brush here from Morphe. This is the R36 brush, and yeah, I'm just going to apply these dry first, and then what I might do is wet them to see how more intense they go. So that's what that shade looks like there. Super pretty shade. Like, I'm really loving that. Like, it's actually quite intense. Like, it's not subtle. Like, I just applied a little amount of that, and this is how much I'm getting off. Like, hopefully the camera's picking that up. Like, that is gorgeous. And I love as well that when I'm looking at my face straight on, like, it doesn't look grey. You know, like, sometimes when you wear highlight that's maybe too light for your skin tone, you can look quite grey, like, straight on. But right now it just looks really good, so that means it's a really good match for my skin tone. Like, yeah, really loving that shade. So now I'm going to go on to this pinky shade here. It's like a champagne pink shade, and I'm just going to use that same brush. I'll try and use the other end of it though, so that I'm not picking up too much of the other product. So I'm just going to apply that on this side. Okay, that's really pretty as well. Like, I'm not someone who wears a lot of highlighter. Like, I like a little bit of highlighter, but I don't like that super intense highlight. So these are just like kind of perfect for me right now. Yeah, I really love this shade. That shade is really, really nice. And again, it matches well with my skin tone. Like, hopefully the camera is picking it up. So yeah, that's how this one looks there. Really loving that shade. Like, I probably like this one a little bit better than this one because that one looks a bit more kind of natural on my skin tone. This one is like, you know, you can tell it's sort of like highlighter because it has like that gold flecks in it. Like, we don't obviously walk about with gold coming out of our faces, but it's still a gorgeous, gorgeous highlight. Like, I still really love this. It goes amazing with this eye look. This shade would also be amazing on kind of really dark, deeper skin tones as well. Like, yeah, because gold always looks really nice on really bronzed or really tan or darker skin tones. And this shade is gorgeous for my skin tone. Well, it looks really good in person. Hopefully the camera is coming off really nice as well. I mean, I could probably blend this in a little bit better, maybe with a sponge, just to make sure everything melts together nicely. I don't like to bring highlighter too much on the apples of my cheeks because I have quite a bit of texture there. So yeah, I like to keep it kind of further back and not too much, like I said. Yeah, so I'm really liking that. Actually, it's really gorgeous. Loving this one as well. Okay, so I'm going to apply a little bit of the gold shade here, which is a more kind of coppery gold shade there. I'm just going to use this little iconic brush. It's a little eyeshadow brush, but I'm going to use this to apply the highlight on my nose and my cupid's bow and a little bit here and maybe the brow bone. Yeah, let's try that. So yeah, let's take a look at this. Okay, that shade is probably a bit too dark for my skin tone. Yeah, like, no, I don't think that's suiting my nose. It makes my nose look really dark. So yeah, I'm not going to put that on my nose actually. So where could I put this shade? Let me swatch again the back of my hand so I can see the colour of it. Will that go nice on my eyes? No, I need something a little bit brighter for my eyes. Okay, so I'm not going to apply these two shades on my face today because I don't really think they go really well on my skin tone. I think they'd be really good for like eyeshadows. Like, I'm really excited to use them, you know, for like either highlighting the centre of my eyelid or using it on like my inner corners and things like that. So yeah, but these other two shades here that I've applied on my cheeks are perfect shades for my skin tone and I'm really loving them. So what I'll do again is just swatch this deeper shade at the top here first. So that's what that one looks like, just right there, this shade. And then I'll swatch the other shade that I'm not going to put on my face, just so that you can get an idea of how they look, because yeah, I don't want to apply them on my cheeks because it just won't suit me. So that's what that shade looks like, just down there. And then that's the other shade I swatched first. So that one and that one, as you can see, they're a lot kind of darker than the other two that I swatched. So I think they will be gorgeous like on the eyes, or if you have a deeper skin tone than me, then these will look amazing. But for me, I can't really swatch them on my cheeks. But yeah, I love this palette. It's so nice. Like, the shades in it are like gorgeous. They are really, really gorgeous. It's so pigmented as well. Like, as you can see when I'm just swatching them there, like how much pigment comes off and how much sheen comes off them as well, which I'm absolutely loving. I think it's a gorgeous, gorgeous palette. They feel very kind of smooth and velvety. You know, they don't have chunky glitter in it either. They're more like just sheen finishes, which is great. And again, I'm loving this palette because it's all powders. Because the last Sleek highlighting palette, I think it was the Cleopatra, something like it was called, that had creams as well as powders in it. So yeah, I do prefer all powders, so really impressed with this palette. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Okay guys, so before I move on to swatching a lip cream, I'm just going to take a little bit of that kind of, what one? The pinky champagne shade, which is here, the one I used on this side. I'm just going to take a little bit of that and apply that into my inner corners, just to highlight there a little bit. Okay, that's really pretty in there. really pretty. Also, what I wanted to do as well is actually use a little bit of Fix Plus to wet the highlight to see if it goes a bit more intense. So let's try that out before I move on to the lip cream. So first I'm going to pick up a little bit of this shade here that I applied on this side. I'm going to pick up a little bit of that, and then I'm going to spritz that with my MAC Fix Plus. And then let's apply this on top. Okay, that really intensifies it a lot more, like that's how it looks now, which is really pretty, but it's only good for like nights out. Let's get real, like I wouldn't, unless you do like to wear like highlight like this, then good on you through the day, but for me I would just wear this at night time to like be like super glowy and gorgeous. So yeah, I really do love how that's intensified, guys. Can you see that? Like that's so nice. So yeah, I'm really liking that. Now you could probably go in with a sponge just to kind of diffuse the edges a little bit, make sure it melts in well with the bronzer, but I don't have a sponge on hand to do that, so I'm just going to skip that part today. Now let's go on to the other side. I'm going to pick up this pink champagne shade here. Okay, so that's how this one looks. I actually think this one looks a little bit better than this one when it's actually, you know, wetted and intensified. I don't know, guys, what do you think? Guys, I have like this huge spot here. Don't know whether you can see that there. Like, I assume you can because it is like massive. But I don't like bursting spots or popping or anything like that. Like, I'm not into that at all. I just like them to like just go away kind of naturally sort of thing. But like, it is so horrible. Like, oh, it's probably the biggest kind of spot I've ever had on my face. Anyway, so let's move on to the lip cream. Okay, so this is what the lip cream looks like again. It's a gorgeous metallic-y, fiery, coppery shade. Now I'll swatch this on the back of my hand for you. Like, I'll swatch it on this side here because I've got my highlighting swatches on here. So we have this like just ordinary doe foot applicator. Oh my god, it's so hard to swatch like left-handed. My god, I'm making an absolute mess of this swatch right now. Okay guys, so that's what that shade looks like there. Really gorgeous coppery shade. I think it's going to look gorgeous with this eye look actually. I actually have a few of these Matte Metallic lip creams from SLEEK already, and they're actually really nice on the lips. They feel very kind of smooth on the lips, and not like they don't feel like dry, but they feel, I don't know, like they actually feel like they're not like on your lips. There's nothing on your lips, if you know what I mean. It's really weird to describe, but they feel comfortable, very comfortable. So hopefully this one's the same. I'm not going to outline my lips. I'm just going to go straight in with the product. Okay, so right now it's really smooth, like it's going on really smooth. It doesn't look as intense as I thought it would, but it's building nicely, which is good. Okay guys, look how gorgeous this shade is. Like, it's so gorgeous. Like, imagine wearing this on holiday, like when you have like that natural glowy kind of look about you, which you get when you're on holiday. Like, this would look absolutely gorgeous on like for nighttime, like really amazing. And it looks gorgeous with this highlight actually. This one, you know, just matches really nicely. Like, so pretty. Now this one has the exact same formula as the other ones. It is so kind of smooth on the lips. Like, you'll actually feel like you don't have like anything on your lips with them, which I think is great. Like, it doesn't feel like it's there. It dries down pretty quick, and like, I just really love this shade. I think it's gorgeous, and I love the formula of them. So you also get really good colour payoff, as you can see. I did need to build it up just a little bit, but not much, just to make sure that it was nice and kind of like opaque, but this is the result I get. So you could probably, of course, outline your lips before you apply this, which I would actually do, but I don't have a nude lip liner on hand or a colour that's like this, you know, to outline my lips first. But I think it'd be better to outline, because my lips are pretty small. I like to make sure my lips are outlined first to make them look a little bit more kind of plump and more fuller sort of thing. And yeah, I would outline first with this, but I think the shade is gorgeous. The formula of it feels really nice as well, like I said, and yeah, super gorgeous. So guys, that's me swatched both the products on my face now, the highlighting palette and the lip cream. So I think it's gorgeous. I think it's a really gorgeous collection. The highlighting palette is really lovely. Like I said, I love that it's all powders, and there's two shades in it in particular that is great for my skin tone, especially, you know, to highlight the cheeks. The other two shades I would love to use on my eyes, so I'm going to try that out sometime really soon. And the actual formula of the highlighting powders are really nice. You know, they are very kind of smooth on the cheeks, they blend really nicely, and they are great just dry, and then they're also really nice wet as well. Yeah, I'm really loving the highlighting palette. Like, I'm going to continue to use this because I do like it. And also the lip cream is gorgeous as well. Like, if you're even more kind of tanned than I am, or you're darker skin tone than I am, then this shade is going to look absolutely gorgeous on you. It's a really nice shade on my skin tone as well. The only thing I would do is just outline first before it, but really nice, super smooth on the lips. Feels as if you don't have anything like on your lips with it. You know, it's quite light. The formula is really lightweight, so yeah, really loving it. I love the shade. So guys, if you are interested in these products, then I will leave them down below in the description box for you. But yeah, that's it for this video. I really hope you liked and enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of these products down in the comment section. It would be amazing. And remember to give the video a big thumbs up if you really did like and enjoy it. Also hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, guys. And I will speak to you very soon in my next video. Bye! Mwah.